Welcome, everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to compare and contrast the characteristics of the graphs of functions based on their exponents, how to recognize similar functions as being transformations of their parent functions, how to understand the functions of trigonometric functions and transformations of their graphs, how to perform multiple transformations on parent functions, how to perform transformations on exponential functions and linear functions, how to perform reflections on functions, and how to represent parent and offspring functions in multiple ways. How are we learning it? Through the reasoning with families of functions test assignment. When can we use this information? To analyze data charts and graphs to determine growth of businesses, to recognize the similarities between problems and understand how their solutions might also be similar, and to recognize that there are multiple ways to represent a solution to a problem, and that depending on the solution, one representation might serve better than the other. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the reasoning with families of functions test assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll turn in your Reasoning with Families of Functions study guide. After that, I'll give you time to complete the Reasoning with Families of Functions test assignment on Illuminate. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your before you go. Your only homework for tonight is to work on any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's take a look now at the Reasoning with Families of Functions test assignment. The assignment begins with the learning goals and success criteria. If I scroll down, there's a link here that'll take you to the Illuminate test. Go ahead and click on that link, and it should take you to a page that looks like this. Let's talk now about how to log into Illuminate so that we can take our assessments. So when you click on the link to go to your Illuminate, it should take you to a page that looks like this, and it should already have the access code already there. So the only thing you need to enter in is your student login. Now your student login is your full student ID. So we're going to go ahead and enter that in. So we enter in our full student ID and click Next. It's going to pop up to a page that looks like this. It should have your name right here and your student ID here. It should tell you what test you're taking right here. If everything looks right, you're going to go ahead and click Confirm. From there, it should take you to a page that looks like this. You should have the title here. It should have your name up here in the top right corner. It tells you when the test closes and how many questions are on the test. You'll go ahead and click Begin Test. That will allow you to begin your test and complete the questions. Once you're done, make sure you go back to Google Classroom and submit your work.